Hey everyone and welcome back again. My name is Revonlieke. Let's continue on to the infinity and beyond. I don't know how to sing, but we are going to fight the pursuer of the dark. Where there isn't any dogs in here anymore. And there also isn't a pursuer here anymore either. The Lodge Club gets in here for some reason. I have no idea what I'm singing anymore. No Pharaoh's Lockstone in inventory. Whatever. Let's just rest in the bonfire. And hopefully Pursuer will respawn. Alright, that's my song. That was the worst song in history of humankind, but whatever. Alright, this guy. Red. Your message has been raided. You're welcome. That's actually a message that... Oh my god. There's actually a chest that I haven't ever... Oh freaking lord. Never seen that happen to Pursuer. No! Please, for the love of humankind. As you can see, we are already doing a lot more damage to Pursuer. We're like pulverizing it completely. Oh my god, what is your meaning? That's how you deal with Pursuer. Twinkling Titanite. So yes, this might be actually a mimic. Nope. Alright. Sorry, I'm not commentating on that Pursuer fight. It went priest time. It went better than expected. Haha. Alright, let's actually read some item descriptions. The Pursuer fight, it comes easier and easier as fights goes on, but there's also in New Game Plus, when you have gone through the game once and start a new game with the same character, you will get a little bit of a boost or surprise actually to one Pursuer fight. Alright, so inventory... Sorry, I'm just constantly trying to sing for some reason. That one we have red. Flexa Sentry Soul. Soul of a Flexa Sentinel. No, this is not it. This is it. Ruin Sentinel Soul. Soul of a Ruin Sentinel, a creation of the Jailer. The Ruin Sentinel has no corporeal form. It is only an empty soul that haunts the armor. Use the special soul of the Ruin Sentinel. That's actually very interesting to me, that every single Ruin Sentinel in that boss fight actually has a name to them. Even though they have no corporeal form, actual like physical forms of any sort, it's just a soul inside a armor. But somehow they've given names to them. Like, sure, like a ghost can have soul or name and stuff, but it's still somehow weird. I don't know. What do you guys think about that one? I do think it's a little bit weird at least. What else did we get? We get a weapon that was a chime, I believe, so that's in here. Priest's chime. Sacred chime granted to high-ranking clerics, a catalyst for miracles and hexes. Drangleic was the home of many clerics, but King Vendrick held a lukewarm opinion of their power, and kept them only as attendants to ceremony. In this sense, Drangleic was no place for cleric with any ambition. Sorry, I'm very like lore playing this shit, but yeah. Great Machete. Have we read this? Created by strapping a large blade to a hilt. A crude makeshift weapon with low durability. Primitive weapons can be more effective at evoking fear than more advanced efforts. Perhaps this is why the wielder chose this fearsome creation. So yes, indeed, we are planning on doing a Scythe Let's Play out of this. But currently we really cannot use this to its full potential. And if you're wondering about the how this game's as you can see, we cannot wield this in two hands nor in one hand, and if you're wondering how it affects on the gameplay itself in Dark Souls 2, it really doesn't affect a whole lot. Like the R2 attack, I'm not sure about the stamina reduction, but you can still combo with it. There's nothing wrong with it. There's no difference in the animation really. I might be wrong after we really are able to start using it. So we will see that. But what I've heard is that if you cannot wield the weapon correctly with the correct stats, as you can see, we have strength 18 and dexterity 16 as red ones, so we cannot wield it. We need to upgrade those. So let's go do that. But in Dark Souls 2, sorry, it takes me a lot to explain things, but you actually don't lose anything on the animations. Basically, you might lose a lot more stamina as you do combos and such. That could be the case, but the major thing is that if you cannot wield it, you do a lot less damage. You actually do like poor damage. You don't do actual damage at all. Actually, you do some damage, but it's so minimal that it's really no use to. You shouldn't be using the weapon at all if you can't wield it. And that is the difference between Dark Souls 2 and Dark Souls 1. In Dark Souls 1, even though you couldn't wield a weapon in, let's say, two hands, but you still did the damage that the weapon outputs, but of course not to its full potential because your strength was less. But instead what it did was each of your animations where you kinda tripped on yourself basically, and that is the difference between Dark Souls 1 and Dark Souls 2. Alright. You, Emerald Herald. Yes. You can take my Estus flasks. All of them. Just take them. Thank you. Let's level up. What we need is a lot of strength at least. 18. Let's go with 18 and 14. And we need 16, I believe, dexterity. To be able to use this. What was it? Great machete. Yeah, 16 dexterity. We might be using something like the Saiyan halberd instead or something. Maybe not, because it takes even more. So we might be using this instead for now. So let's try and get 16 dexterity. What we can do is actually use souls for that. So we have a lot of these, so for sure we'll be able to do it. Great machete. So this decision that I'm making might actually affect this Let's Play quite a lot, because I'm not used to playing with any sort of Reaper weapon or halberds. I mean, the last time I used a halberd was my first playthrough of Dark Souls 2, and even that I used like maybe until the Preserver fight, because that weapon just kept on breaking all the time. And less this land. They have fixed a lot of the issues with Dark Souls 2's weapon durability, because at least now you can actually be able to use these weapons correctly without actually needing to repair them all the freaking time.
Hello again.
Yes. What we want from here is to buy maybe one of these. Also, we do have Fireball, so let's go with Fire Orb. And Reinforce. Alright, we need 1000.
I'm always here.
Yes. Do we get any souls from anything at the moment? We would need to actually go and return these. I don't kind of want to use this souls, so we are fine for now with the Pyromancy. I don't want to get too greedy. Not trying to get everything done on one episode and be like, we are already like level 5 million on in our Pyromancy. Anyhow, we don't want to burn anything, but we want to travel to this bonfire. Let's go through the Lost Bastille completely. Hopefully we'll be able to use this weapon to its full potential. So, as you can see, nothing really changed there, but we can combo it a little bit better. And here as well, we can actually do a 3-hit combo with it. So, nothing too much actually changed, but at least something changed. Alright, so here I believe is some item, at least. At least. Bastille key. Oh, hello. We are actually doing piss poor damage because we didn't level up this weapon at all. I completely forgot about that. Alright, so we are not going to use this weapon for now because we haven't upgraded it. Completely forgot about the upgrade mechanism in this mechanism in this game. So let's just use the fire longsword for now. That's completely fine. So from here you can see that we can actually get over there. But what is this? What? There you are. What might those guys be? There's actually 3 of those actually moving, but I believe we only saw one and a glimpse of another. But yeah, this area. I believe in episode 16 we killed those dogs, but we didn't finish up on this area, so we'll finish it now. Jump over here. There's a ladder over there. You might want to try and clear it out first, maybe. That could be a good kind of plan for you to do. Like this. Because these guys are kind of facing in this direction, and normally you would come from this direction and you would kind of aggro them. A skeleton! But yeah. We don't really want to switch off that lever yet. Let's actually go finish this area. So over here, you can see we go back to this little tower. And there's some enemy we didn't encounter before for some reason. I don't know what was up with that. Maybe he was like, I don't know, ambushing us from somewhere, but yeah. Then what we can do is kill these dogs, if at all possible. We actually do have this thing, but I don't believe it really works. Dogs eating dogs. Alright, hopefully those guys won't aggro. And over here is an ambush. You can get that. And a lot of things. But we kill it with fireballs and we get the Wonder Hood and whole armor set. Not sure if we are able to get on top of that to get that item. Nope. Whatever. Whatever, man. Let's continue on. No! Our fireballs get fire orbed. Get backstabbed. Get orbed. To the face, I say. Alright. Hopefully we'll be able to do this. Oh, we did it! Just like we planned. Here we get the Arcdrake ropes, Arcdrake shield, very useful items as well. Something you'd kind of want if you want to role play, I guess. It does have a kind of, not really role play. When I say role play, usually I mean something like, oh, you can see this guy in a trailer of some sorts, and you can kind of role play as that character. Because it's a very familiar little robe. Alright. Now this area is intriguing, as you can see. In the ceiling there is a guy you might want to watch out for. Dun dun dun! And that's that. That is indeed that. I'm actually, like, every single time I come here, I'm like, oh my god, we need to actually hit every single one of these chests. And every single one of these chests ends up being not a mimic. But instead, every single one of them has something intriguing inside. As you can see, I'm just hitting them, even though I know it, I'm still, like, paranoid that they have something inside. A bone staff. If you like this little thing over here, with Pharaoh's Lockstone in your inventory, there is an illusory wall right here that you can open. Open up, and there is a chest. There you go, Wilted Dusk Herb, and here's an elevator. You can use this if you want to get a little bit faster onwards with the game, or how should you say? I'm not sure. I'm not completely sure. Alright, hopefully this guy is here. Nope. Alright, it's only in New Game Plus then. There's actually a Red Phantom Dog over here if you like strengthen the bonfire with bonfire aesthetics. Not aesthetics, but aesthetics. So you can strengthen a bonfire to kind of make an area near that bonfire a new game plus area. And then you can see a red phantom over there, a dark red phantom actually. So what I'll do probably for now is, we've gone through that area for now. We don't have any lockstones, so we can't open that hidden door, even though it kind of has, I believe it has a weapon inside it. Not completely sure. So let's actually read those item descriptions that we got. Twin blade. A twin blade fashioned from rare gay steel. Again the gay steel. Designed for high-ranking Drangleic knights, hence the decorative design. Yeah, that's the same as this one. The Grand Lance has also gay steel. What else do we have? Large club. Not an elegant weapon by any means, but a beastly thing with plenty of weight to easily break a shield defense. We also got the parrying dagger. There it is. Unlike standard weapons, this dagger is intended for parrying. Accomplishments are forever out of reach for those who constantly fear failure. A true warrior hones his body and mind and peers far beyond immediate hardship. And peers far beyond the humanity. That is what in Dark Souls 1 I believe is kinda told. Bone staff, we also got this one. Staff crafted with animal bones, a catalyst for sorceries and hexes. Properly trained sorcerers receive their first staff from their masters after reaching a certain level of accomplishment. Those without proper training must devise something of their own making. Yes, indeed. And we also got the it wasn't the cleric's parma, or was it? We have a lot of that. Yeah, it was this Archdrake shield, a shield of the Archdrake sect of Lindeld. The dragon was engraved for ritual purposes, but the shield itself is highly functional. The secrets of Lindeld's rituals are protected by the Archdrake sect, and only a select few are given access to their canon of knowledge, which includes the truthful origin of the Archdrake sect itself. And I believe this one we haven't read. Nothing special about this shield, which is precisely why it's so easy to use, and it's likely reason for its popularity. People rarely agree over the constitutes quality, but the broad popularity of these shields prove that there are exceptions. Not sure if we have read this either. Inferior metal shield in terms of stability, physical damage reduction, but easy to use and weight so little that it hardly requires strength to bear. And this one. Target shield. The protrusions on the center of the shields are designed to brush attacks aside and make parrying easier. I do know what protrusions mean, if you are wondering. I'm just having a hard time to pronounce it once again. What it means is that those like beveled parts of the shield. We are actually going to... I kinda do want to equip this and then equip the Pyromancy Flame. Because even though we can parry with this weapon and it's really good, I'm mostly really not a fan of blocking overall that much. So what we are going to do now is use a homeward bone, because we cannot get up there anymore, so we need to do it this way. Yeah, we haven't really gotten far on this episode. I'm sorry about that, but it's already closing on 26 minutes or even past that. So we are ending this episode in a very deja vu way. So yes, we are using a parrying shield instead. But yeah, if you liked the video, hit that like button. If you didn't, you know what to do. And let's see you guys on the next episode. If you feel like these videos are worth it, please do subscribe, it helps a lot. And I'm not forcing you to do this, so of course you're free to do whatever you want. I just want to promote my channel in however possible ways I can. And yeah, have a good one, and we will see you guys on the next episode. Bye bye.